baby, it's cold outside.
Good evening, how are you? Yeah, I know, it's interesting, isn't it? It's already 7 minutes past 10. Well, it's very nearly 8. Let's be a bit picky while we can. We're here till 1 o'clock in the morning. You can talk about anything. The lines are open. The number is 0800 218 2255. And let us begin and say, how do James?
Hello?
Hello.
Right. I'd like to ask you a few questions, if that's okay.
Well, you can ask.
What do you think happens after you die?
Personally, I don't think anything happens. I think you're just dead and that's the end of it.
Right. Have you ever lied, stolen, or used God's name in vain?
Thousands of times.
Right. If you were to die now, do you think you'd go to heaven?
I don't think it exists. I don't think it exists, so I wouldn't go to either. I'd just be dead.
Well, I'm telling you, you're wrong.
Well, everybody tells me I'm wrong about all sorts of things. It doesn't change my opinion much.
Well, I used to believe in reincarnation, but it was one December evening I came across the truth that after death, man either goes to heaven or hell.
So you don't believe the Bible story, then?
Yeah, I do.
All right. Which bit? Do you believe the bit where the Bible seems to imply that you will be reunited with all that is you? Or is that bit one of the bits you don't believe?
What do you mean by you reunited with all that is you?
Well, isn't there something in the Bible that says you will be put back together, as it were, by the great and good?
There is a verse about being reconciled with God, yeah.
No, that's not what I said.
Well, everyone that's trusted in Jesus Christ for their salvation will be reconciled with God after death.
What about Jewish people and Muslim people? They just go to hell in your world?
Well, Muslims will go to hell. As for Jewish people, I'm not sure, because they still believe in the Torah.
Whoa. Jesus doesn't make it into the Torah.
No, but they still...
Well, hang on.
Sure
hang
on.
On. I can only, you're not sure. Well, we can accept not sure. You're coming here to proselytise, and yet you're not sure. You told me that something to do with Jesus Christ will be good. And then you told me that people who don't believe in Jesus Christ you're not sure about. So which one do you want to go with? The one where you're certain or the one where you're not sure? In which case, which one should we believe?
I'm not sure about Jewish people, but as for...
Why are you not sure about Jewish people? They
does not believe in God.
Listen.
Anyone who's an atheist will go to hell.
I didn't ask you about atheists. You mentioned Jesus Christ. Now, there are lots of faiths in this world that support a God of some sort, believe in a God of some sort, an omnipotent God, and you say the only lot that are going to survive and, if you like, have a good time after death are the ones that believe in Jesus, which Jewish people don't, as the Son of God, nor indeed do Muslims believe in him as the Son of God. Neither do Buddhists. Are all those lot going to hell because they don't believe that Jesus is the Son of God? I'm asking you. You don't have to know. You can say I don't know, but then what you said earlier looks daft.
What I know for a fact is that atheists are going to hell.
You don't know that for a fact. You have no way of knowing that for a fact. You've read a book that's got it in it.
No.
That's your belief. No. That is your belief. You have no idea what happens after death. You've got a belief system, and I wish not to change it. But when you tell me that all those that believe in Jesus will experience this, and then I offer you a list of people who patently don't believe in Jesus in your view of that individual. You tell me you don't know, so either you do know or you don't. Which is it? So far I'm going with don't. You haven't a bloody clue.
What my view is that those who have heard the gospel, which is the good news, what I've preached to you...
Which is the gospel? Which is the gospel?
It's basically where you hear that the Bible says we're all sinners, we've all come short.
Can I just ask you, rather than faff about with quotes, when you say the gospel, do you mean the New Testament?
Yeah, gospel means good news.
No, I know what the word means. I'm asking you what you mean when you use it. Do you mean when you say, I believe in the gospel, we all believe in good news. You know, your football team wins, that's good news, we believe in that. I'm asking you what you mean when you say, I believe in the gospel. What is it you're believing in? Is it the New Testament?
Yes.
Excellent. And in the New Testament, which Jewish people don't believe, nor indeed the Muslim people, or many other faiths. So I say again, all those that don't believe in the New Testament, that God has risen in the form of his Son, are they going to hell?
Well, what I say is this, that those...
Well, are you going to answer the question?
Look, I'm not sure about Jewish people.
Okay, well, have a good think about it and ring me back when you're there. Good night. How do Shafiq?
I'm alone. I'm calling from Lancashire, Burnley. I'm proud of I'm Burnley boy. I learning in the church, peace be with you. In this country, a sole ruler empire, whole world knew this one, British Empire, oldest empire. Then another one, I'm Bengali, Bangladeshi. I'm proud of Bangladeshi. Our Bangladeshi army, number one in this world, they proved it in 2005, 27 January. America, White House knew that, whole Saudi knew that, all army knew that. Another one, because you know why I talking army? Because 1 minute ago you talking about the Jesus Christ and Bible. Bible is a religion book. What is in the Bible? Jesus Christ received this everything from God. Angel tell him. And why not believe Muhammad? Quran is a Buddhist, Hindu, Sikh, Yehudi, Christian, Muslim.
Shafiq.
No, I tell you
Shafiq, it's just a different set of mumbo jumbo. Have a good night. Have a good night. God. How do Ted?